Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Supersonic Sunday. This Sunday. Anyway, first shout out I got to give is to Gemma. She can't write, she can't make a comment. So I want to make sure she knows I know you're there. Gemma, howdy. And the second one I'm going to give to your sister, Listra. Hello, Listra. Dawn is doing good. It's been a couple days since her operation. She's frustrated because she can't move around like she used to until she heals. She's a energizer. And for her to have to sit down, not good. And for her to have to sit down next to me, not good for me either. Okay? But she's doing good. She's making a list, checking it twice. Oh, grocery list. Never mind. I went wrong story. Anyway, let me say some shout outs to some of my favorite people. You know, this feels like home. When I do a live, I feel my best. It brings me right up to the top. If I'm a little bit down, to a live. Get to see all the people you know. It's cool. Roy McApeel, what's happening? Karen Monsees is here. Yeah, it's a new week. You're darn right. There's one of the main ladies, Listra. She's always here. Karina, there you are. Karina Lance. Wouldn't be the same without you either. You're going to that webinar in about 25 minutes, right? I want to tell everybody while I'm calling out names right after this live, if you want to go to one of the best webinars on the planet, one of the best on the planet, go here, what I just put in the window. Sorry, they're just very good and very nice. Everybody gets a chance. You raise your hand, boom. A lot of information. Anyway, let me move on down the road. We have, it just jumped down. I'm sorry. We have after our conversation with the very own, the one and only, none like her, Willow. Boom, baby, boom. In fact, no company has a Willow. No one. Believe that? She's as rare as the unicorn you saw before I got on here. That's right. Ty Young, another great individual. Babyface Ty Young. The dude's 50. He looks like he's 25. Ty, it wouldn't be the same without you either. And Mountain Man Rutledge. Mountain Man Rutledge. I haven't heard from you in months. I haven't heard from you in months. That dry sense of humor. I miss you, buddy. No kidding. Us big guys got to stick together, man. Got to stick together. You need to come back out. Good morning from Illinois. Pam, send Kevin out. Man, Pam put the voodoo on you, man. I'm just kidding. Pam's a great lady. I'm so glad you guys got together. It's fantastic. Think about it though. I'm passive Jew, the best people on the planet together. Why not? Why not couples finding each other? It only makes sense. There's my man, my brother from another mother, Bill the Extraordinaire Musberg. Reason I call him Musberg is because he's like Spielberg. He's a movie extraordinaire. He's a director. He's all of that. He loves my unicorn. My unicorn's becoming a pain in the butt, just so you guys know. Oh, he got all the fame and fortune now. I can't keep him in a stall. He wants to fly all day. I think one day the unicorns have to do a live. Imagine that. Bill, thanks for everything you do, buddy. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You're an unbelievable man. And I've got a special that I want to talk to you about. And I think you might go for it. I'll talk to you after this meeting. Then after our meeting, I'm going to go to that webinar. But I got to talk to Mr. Bill Must and Big John White. And if Chris is here, I want Chris too. Anyway, Roy McApeel, Rupa Paul, is in the house. Hello, Rupa. Rupa, you're an amazing lady. You're everywhere. And your English is getting better and better. Viviana, Onpassive. Viviana's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I commend you what you're doing with your mom and dad too. It's a big deal. But what a wonderful lady. P.S. Torres, how you doing, buddy? Where are we at now? Edward Sakar Demas. Edward, how are you doing? You're here every day. I appreciate it. Judith Ronholm. Oh, I think I said that right. Hello, Judith. Glad you could make it. Big John White, keeping it high and tight. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, boom, baby, boom. High and tight is always right. Even on Sunday. You're right. Oh, that was a unicorn. Did you hear it? Whoa. If he takes over, man, then it's never going to be me again. Stephanie Onpassive, what's up? Chris Johnson. Hey, 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 hey. Do you remember where that hey, 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 hey really came from? Rerun. Can't remember what the name of the show was, though. Kind of a fat black guy. I can't remember. Anyway, Chris, it's the 2022 rerun. Anyway, Chris, I want to chat with you too. I got an idea. We need Bill, Big John, and you. And by the way, I want to say this publicly. I don't mess with anybody more than I do Chris Johnson. I harass the crap out of him. But I want to tell you something. There's no one I care more for. So remember that. Every time I tear into him, it's through love and respect. And he told me the other day, don't love me so dang much. I don't know if I can take it. Dawn's foot, Chris. I want to tell you something. I don't know how to say this without getting in trouble. Dawn is a tank. Wrong word. But she's strong. She got the operation, never took any pain meds. None. No, listen to her. Freaking football player. Anyway, the only thing is every day she does a meltdown. She had a meltdown yesterday, and I found out what it was. See, with women, you got to find out just because they're crying and upset doesn't really mean what you think it's from. Like she might be crying and all because a bird flew by the window, but you know that's not why, right? I found out. You know what she's upset over? Because she can't do everything. My granddaughter's helping her. People are helping her. It drives her insane. You believe that? That's what she was crying over. Anyway, you'll all meet her someday. She's as wacky as me, but the other end of the spectrum. Yeah, she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Anyway, upset because people want to do stuff for her. No joke. Never seen anything like it. All right. Eric Kessler, my man, with the plan. He's always around. I really appreciate it. Let me keep going down. Not a boatload of people today, but it's Sunday. People got lives. They don't need to be listening to me. Chris is not the one, Bill. No, don't chant Marty, Marty, Marty. It always turns into Farty, Marty, Farty. Yeah, don't go there. Oh, John, you know what kind of haircut you got to give Chris, right? Not high and tight. Shave that pig to the bone, man. Michael Hughes, what's up? Helen de la Bastide, Ernest Martinez. Stephanie is in the house. Debbie Morgan Goebel's always here. Hello, Debbie. Leap Ing Langs. Oh, man, that's hard. Sorry I messed that up, but thanks for being here. Joanne Hefts is always here. Monday at 1:30 is my haircut. My God. Yin Yang 44.4. What's happening? Glad you can make it. Pam Stanbitch is in the house. Susan Hodges, welcome. Robert Tantillo is in the house. Robert does all kinds of stuff behind the scenes too. Those are the diamonds in the rough, guys. When you talk about core, it's not me. It's not just me. It's people that made a difference, people that are there. If I could say your name and I know who you are, I think you're core. So take it easy. You don't have to be a superstar video person. Why did we get in Onpassive? Because we don't know how to market. That's originally why we got in. Want to make an income and we don't know how to market. So I don't know how to do videos. I don't know how to market. That's why you're here. Of course you don't. And by the way, the ones that say they do, they don't either. So don't feel so bad. We have Trevor Peters here with Tyran. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Damar Pat. Sanert Tech. What's happening? Samalu Answar. Welcome, buddy. Tanya Onpassive. Obviously, we couldn't do anything without you, Tanya. No freaking way. No way. Yin Yang 44.44. Let me go to the bottom. Myra Aquino. Myra's been helping with some of the images. Very nice, by the way. I'm working my way back up. Yvonne Finn is always here. Thank you, thank you. Gemma, you're making comments. So maybe you got it fixed. Christina Cascella, welcome. Glad you can make it. Ozzy Osman, what's happening? Glad you can make it. Barbara Garrison's in the house. Hello, Barbara. Christina Dodds is always here. I appreciate it. Zombie guy, he's here. They're not even supposed to be out in the daylight, and he's here. Becky Barker, L.E. Cheney, welcome, welcome, welcome. Vernon Charles Davids, welcome, welcome, and welcome. Lori Lunn, Lori's saving a horse for you, Chris. Bareback, you said. She doesn't forget, and I don't either. And if I can't be there, it's getting videotaped. We got to see this. A rhino riding a horse. I think that's illegal. Where are we at? Okay, I think I said hi to John Barella. Great job yesterday, John. You did a good job. You really did. You really, really did. Where are we at? Chencho Ali. Chen Chao Ali, I think. Hello. Judith Rahom. Robert Rojas. I think I said everybody. Dawn Hilton. Hello, Dawn. There's names in there I didn't see as it went by. I'm sorry. Carl Chapman. 157 people. Not bad for Sunday. Anyway, I want to tell everybody, I'm going to put it in here again. If you can, go to this here. That's a webinar that's happening in 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Make sure you go. It's a good, very good webinar. One of the best. Donald Grant, how you doing, Donald? Yeah, he's my new tour guide too. Hey, Theo, what's happening, buddy? He's always here. David Scalise is in the house. Dilip Parmanik. You know that ain't right. Dana Energy. Hildegard's here. Hello, Hildegard. I know Hildegard. Glad you can make it. Anyway, week in review real quick. Last Monday was amazing. I would say if you guys don't know what we're in, you're crazy. I don't know what we're in. I do want to say this though. We couldn't be in a better place. And you know that calmness you see right now? Kind of calm. Some of the leaders are a little more excited, a little edgy. It's calm before the storm. We're about to knock on the door to the world. That's going to be a powerful, powerful, powerful. The Beeb is here, Randy Leonard. And then when you put out, I love the way that I'm hearing things are going. I just love it. Packages at a time. Put it out. First, you do what? You get 2 floors in the Burj Khalifa, unheard of. I don't know what conversation happened between Onpassive, Mr. Mufara, Mr. Kamal, and people in um, Dubai. But to be able to take a company that is not even running yet and get a lockdown position in Dubai, I'm sorry. Something big was said. Something they listen, they can get anybody to come. They're telling people no. Like I said, I expected to go to Dubai. I'm passive in maybe 3 or 4 years. Hopefully. But to have a presence there before we even launch products to the world, what the heck do they know? They know some stuff we don't know. That's what makes me, on top of what, I mean, even what I do know is enough for me. Life changing. What I do know is life changing. Mr. Mufara said, I'm lucky if I know 1%. What a smack in the head. Seriously, on the Monday, I had taken all these notes for Tuesday's live, not counting the webinar that was on Monday. When he got done Monday, I crumbled it up and threw it away. And I said, I can't talk about that. Why? Because I don't know anything about it. What I thought I knew was 1,000th of what it really was. Mark Booth, how you doing, buddy? And we're all part of it. That's the part I think people can't wrap their head around. Forget how big it is. We don't know. It's enormous. It's bigger than big. It makes Goliath look like David. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. So, but what you do need to know is you're part of it. You did do it. You became a founder. And by the way, if you're watching this and you did not become a founder, either you didn't know or you said no, there's still a big, big, big opportunity for you. When this launches, get back to the person that shared it with you originally and tell them, I want to be a reseller. And don't wait an hour after it's launched to the world. Right away. In fact, start contacting people that shared this with you now and say, put me on a list to be a founder. I'm not kidding. All right. Like John White just said, It's big enough to produce 12 unicorns so far. You know how rare it is to have a unicorn company? How rare do you think it is to have 20 or 30 of them under one roof, under Onpassive? That's what's coming. That's what's coming. Could you imagine if you just mastered the cell phone industry? We took many industries. Eventually, take a little bit of share, eventually, a little bit more. Eventually, everything is Onpassive. And 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years down the road, people come up to you and say, "Oh my God, you're a founder." Yeah. Oh, I can't believe I said no. I kicked myself. But I did say yes to be a reseller, and I just bought my new home. Yep. That could happen. That will happen. There'll be multi-millionaires that are resellers. Why? Because they're going to see what this is after it gets started. Guarantee it. Keep in mind, myself, Mike, and Dan. Keep in mind, myself, Mike, and Dan Onpassive Nation built teams of thousands, and we failed. Onpassive stops all that nonsense. Not only will it build you a team of thousands, it builds for them too. You know why people leave? They're not making any money. But with this business, we'll have 90% customers. Why? Because they're buying the products now. What's happening? It's a recession. What happens during a recession? People are forced to look for better value. So somebody spending $300 or $400 a month just for Zoom, where are they going to go? They're going to try to find a product that's like Zoom. And through AI, Connect's going to find them. And they're going to realize it's not even a comparison. And they're going to jump on it. And everybody that was with them in their Zoom organization on their team, where do you think they're going? How could you possibly get one Zoom person? You can't. Most Zoom people have Zoom friends. That's why it's Zoom. So when they come, it'll be by the thousands. And another important thing, I want you to remember this, wrap your head around it. No one can come into the land of Onpassive except to a founder. I don't care if you got $1 million. I don't care if you're the president of a country. I don't care if you're a prime minister. No one can come into Onpassive except through a founder. So when we took this journey and you thought there were potholes and you fell in dog crap, although Mr. Mufara, that's a good day for him, you stuck it out. No one can walk into the land of Onpassive unless you give them a golden key. No one. That's powerful stuff. So we get 1 billion people one day. The billion people had to come into one of us million. And remember this, there's not really 1 million founders. Some of us own 3 or 4 accounts. So the number we're thinking is maybe not as big as you think, which just makes it even more powerful. Am I making sense? Give me a thumbs up. John said, not even the Wizard of Oz. You're damn right. Wizard of Oz cannot come into the land of Onpassive. Nope. That's pretty powerful. Thank you. So what I believe in doing is keeping it simple. And I want to tell you, the tech guys, when they first came out, yeah, I know they have an accent, a little hard to understand. But if you go in with the mindset, I want to know, you'll know. And they're getting better. They're becoming much better speakers. I'm proud of them. They filled in a gap. My idea was if they come in and they could break down to people that are saying, why aren't we launched? Why didn't we launch? How come we're not launched? Why? And they could come in and say, here's what happens in a company, and you learn what they're saying. Then you say, oh, now I understand why Onpassive isn't launched. Because everything they explained to us is powerful stuff, and it gives you the example of why it takes time. Greetings from PNG. There's my second family. Hello. So keep that in mind. And all of you, the game has not begun yet. We have not even started. Seriously, nothing happened yet. I mean that, I mean it, and I really mean it. Anyway, I've talked longer than I wanted to. I didn't give you a lot of good, juicy stuff. Here's what I do want to say. Tomorrow, we will either have a roundtable, which will be at 2 o'clock, a roundtable that Mr. Ass pops in on, which will still be 2 o'clock, or a meeting with Ash, which will probably be more like 3 o'clock. I haven't heard from Ash for a few days. I think he's with family. And he's busy anyway, unbelievably busy. When I know, I will post it. I'll get some help from people, and we'll make sure it's all posted so everyone knows. And in the meantime, I'm going to put it in here one more time. I know it's Sunday. You've got things to do. But if you want to go to one of the best webinars on the planet, there it is. Raju Paul, I raised a ticket for, okay, that doesn't belong here. All right. Anyway, thanks everybody for being here. I know there's some little things to iron out. I have a list. There is a list. They're going to work on it. As said, take it easy. They know it'll be fine. Anyway, I'll see you all and God bless. And thanks for being here. Slap a boom on me, and I'm going to let you go. Emojis, go. Thank you, Marty. Who could put the most unicorns up the fastest? Ready, go. It's a heart, a boom, a boom, a boom, boom, boom. Unicorns. Holy shoot. Say it. Nice. I'll see y'all. God bless everybody. I'll see you in that meeting if you're going there. All right, bye. Yeah, buddy.